So today, Carly previously had some filler placed, and it just maybe was a little bit too thick of a product for whatever reason, and she just, sometimes if products placed too rapidly in the wrong plane, too thick of a product, there's multiple reasons, but for whatever reason now, she's got some of these little filler pockets, is what we like to call them, and these little lumps, and nothing to do with the filler. It just probably, we'll have to maybe look at a different technique for her. But now it's created some asymmetry. It kind of affects the way she smiles. She's starting to get a little white roll above her lip, which lets us know a lot of times too that the filler is out of the space we want it in. We want it very superficially, and that's the problem. If we put too thick of a filler sometimes and the space isn't ready for it, and you're not staying very superficial, it can actually move out of the place and migrate elsewhere. So we're going to kind of come in, we're going to dissolve her lips, get rid of all the filler in there, and kind of start on an even playing field. And then we'll bring her back in 2 weeks, and we'll look at refilling her lips with a different product, a different plane, and a different technique. So we're going to go in. She's basically been numbing for a little bit. We're going to spray. We're going to go in with a little bit of a cannula. And, we like Halonex. We like Halonex, and I kind of layer with it. I like to start at the top and kind of go down, because we know it will actually, start to go down and penetrate the tissues below it. It's known for doing that. So right now I'm just numbing her up a little bit with the lidocaine. I'll let you hold this. But I am going to go in and basically, I'm going to go into her cutaneous lip. I'm going to go into her vermilion border. I'm actually going to go into the pink body of the lip. And we're going to layer this Halonex all over. You feeling okay? Open it a little bit. She won't feel much of this. A cannula, she might feel a little pressure. But for the most part, she won't feel a lot. I'm going to have to take a little bit. So I kind of start at the top. And okay with it. And I'm going to go back. I'm going to start very superficially. The great thing about Halonex is it's basically dissolving this product immediately. If I had this on a plate, it would actually just flatten it out immediately. And as I'm going in, any fibrous knots that I'm feeling, which can happen when filler kind of, pockets or goes into weird spaces, it'll kind of create these little fibrous knots. And so as I'm actually doing two things, I'm dissolving the product, but I'm also breaking up any fibrous tissue I feel, which also allows the Halonex to go in evenly and address all of the filler. I'm using a 27 gauge cannula. I wanted to create as little trauma to the tissue as I could, and basically be pain free. Are you feeling much?
This is good.
Yeah. I don't recommend just dissolving to dissolve. But it's very hard to recreate on top of a rocky road, is what I like to say. So I like to get an even playing field, and we can see where she's kind of pocketed for whatever reason. I think it was just too thick of a filler for her, being a first time lip filler. She's doing okay. She'll have a little bit of swelling, which will resolve in the next 24 hours. If I feel like there's specific areas that I need to readdress in a week, I will. But for the most part, this should be pretty much addressing all of these little knots. We'll be right back. I'm going to show you, we're going to finish the other side, and then we'll show you her before Halonex and after, so you can watch her journey.